Today's tapping is all around cultivating an abundance mindset. Now, before we get stuck in, I just want you to think about the meaning of abundance to you right now and how abundant you feel in this moment. So it might be that things are really difficult for you at the moment. Maybe you're experiencing feelings of lack and scarcity, particularly when it comes to money. So I want you to rate how abundant you feel on that scale of 1 to 10. Now 10 would be extremely abundant. I feel wildly abundant right now. And 0 would be I do not feel at all abundant right now. Make a mental note of that score, or if you want to, you can share it in the comments with you, and we're going to check in again at the end. So let's get tapping. Before we start, just taking a nice deep calming breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Just let go of any stress or tensions of your morning as you breathe deeply. Okay, and we're going to start on the karate chop point like always. Just copy what I do, copy what I say. And you can change up any words if they don't feel quite right to you as well. Even though I've sometimes got caught up in feelings of lack and scarcity, either in the past or maybe that I'm experiencing that right now, I accept myself in this moment and all my feelings. Even though there have been times that my world has felt anything but abundant, from today, I choose to just open myself up a little bit to abundance. Even though there have been times where I haven't felt like there's been enough, or times that I haven't felt like I'm enough, I choose to deeply and completely love, honour and accept myself. Eyebrow point. Some days it is really hard to feel abundant. Side of the eyes. Some days it's really hard to feel grateful. Under the eye. And some days I feel like I have a lack and scarcity mindset. Under the nose. Today I'm just going to acknowledge what's coming up for me around this. Chin point, because I do want to cultivate a more abundant mindset. Collarbone point. But at the moment, when I think about abundance, I feel, and this is where I want you to just express any negativity that you might be feeling about abundance. So I know that in my case, when I was struggling with lack and scarcity, I would have feelings around resentment. I would feel victimised. I would feel suspicious of abundance. I would feel like there wasn't enough for me and that I wasn't enough. So just say how you're feeling. When I think about abundance, I feel. And there's no judgment or shame with whatever comes up. Whatever you say here is okay. It's valid. Under the arm. I want to cultivate abundance, but all these difficult and negative feelings are getting in the way. Top of the head. I want to cultivate abundance, but I don't know how, and I feel a bit stuck. And I'd like to shift my state. Eyebrow points. What I'm going to do here is start with the beginning of a phrase and I'd like for you to finish that phrase, okay? It doesn't matter what you say. If that's true for you, that's absolutely fine. I give you permission to say it and it's valid, okay? So abundance is... Abundance is... Side of the eye. The downside of abundance is... The downside of abundance is... Under the eye. If I was financially abundant, this might happen. If I was financially abundant, this might happen. Under the nose, the fears that I have around abundance are... The fears I have around abundance are... Chin point. It doesn't feel like things are abundant when it comes to... It doesn't feel like things are abundant when it comes to... Collarbone point. When I think about abundance, I feel... When I think about abundance, I feel... Under the arm. If there was an upside to abundance, it would be... If there was an upside to abundance, it would be... Top of the head. To cultivate feelings of abundance, I could... To cultivate feelings of abundance, I could... Okay, well done. We're back to normal tapping now, just saying what I say out loud. Today I am allowing abundance. Side of the eye. I let it into my life. Under the eye. Maybe I've been closed off to abundance, and that's okay. Under the nose. Just reminding myself that we live in an abundant world. Chin point. There is always enough. Collarbone point. There's enough money, enough love, enough happiness, enough joy, enough colours, enough nature, enough of everything. Under the arm. Sometimes things aren't distributed fairly. Top of the head. But I can still choose to cultivate abundance in my corner of the world, however that might look for me. Eyebrow point. How can I notice abundance in the world? Side of the eye. What abundance might I have overlooked? Under the eye. Maybe there are lots of different ways that I could notice abundance. And maybe abundance comes in many different forms. Under the nose. Reminding myself that I'm worthy and deserving of abundance, just as anybody is. chin point, and I'm open and aware of abundance. Collarbone point, just thinking for a moment about all the things that are abundant in the universe. The things that are too limitless to even count. Under the arm, like the grains of sand on a beach. Top of the head, the blades of grass in the countryside. Eyebrow points, the stars in the sky. Side of the eye, the leaves on the trees. Under the eye, and the gallons of water that flow through streams and rivers and oceans. Under the nose, and the abundance that's within me. Chin point, the trillions of cells in my body. Collarbone point, my heart beating thousands of times every day. Under the arm, the gallons of blood pumping around my body. Top of the head, maybe abundance is all inside of me. Maybe I am the embodiment of abundance. Maybe there's a universe inside of me. Okay, last round now. The more abundant I feel, the more abundance I'll notice. Side of the eye, because abundance is an inside job. Under the eye, it's not about what I want or need or desire. It's about how I am. Under the nose, it's about how I choose to feel. Chin point, it's about having a deep appreciation for abundance. The things that are already in my life. The things that I already have. The abundance that's around me. Collarbone point. And as I receive, I give. And as I give, I receive. Under the arm. And when I notice abundance, maybe there's a little gesture that I could give to the universe. A little nod of the head, or a whispered thank you, an expression of gratitude. Top of the head. Today I feel that overflowing fullness and enoughness of the universe. I appreciate and honour the abundance within me, with my mind, body and spirit. Okay, just stop tapping there for a moment. Just close your eyes, take a nice deep breath. And then just bring your attention to your heart. And just express that real appreciation for the abundance inside your body right now at this moment. The abundance of energy. Maybe you're feeling some really positive energy flowing throughout your body. Your heart beating. Breathing. You don't even need to think about it, it just happens. Thousands of times, day by day, week by week. Letting that gratitude and abundance and appreciation just flow all around your body. And if you want to imagine a light that represents this abundance, you can do. Maybe it's a beautiful, rich purple colour. Maybe it's gold or silver. Just see that light shining all throughout your body. Reminding yourself that abundance is an inside job. And what starts on the inside can spread outside. So just imagine that light shining from you that abundant light shining from you and reaching all the things in your world, all the people, all the places, all the things. To see that light, that abundant light just shining all around you. And as it reaches and touches other people, they feel more abundant. They can bask in the abundance as well. And that impact can be limitless. You never know the impact that you're having on others. Nice deep breath. And let go. And then let's just do another check-in with how abundant you're feeling now. So we did this right at the beginning on that scale of 1 to 10. 10 was extremely abundant and 0 was nah, not at all abundant. And hopefully those feelings of abundance have really increased, and this tapping really helped you to cultivate some of those lovely abundant feelings as well. Keep tapping, do it again and again if you need to. It's a really lovely thing to do each day, and you know, a big part of feeling more abundance is really looking at gratitude and thinking about all those really simple things in your life that you're thankful for every day. Even just being able to go to a tap and get some water is a real, you know, it's a real pleasure really to be able to do that. It's an honour. We're so lucky that we are able to do that and have access to things like clean water and electricity and the internet. And you know, when we start to express that deep appreciation for the things that we already have in our life, it can really help us to increase those feelings of abundance. So I'll be back here next week with more tapping. For those of you that are in business that want to cultivate more feelings of abundance, I'm running a 5-day challenge soon called Tapping Into Money, where we work on things like feeling worthy of earning more. We work on limiting beliefs around money and releasing some of your money blocks. It's a really lovely experience, and you can find out more about that at tappingintomoney.com/5-day challenge. The link is in the comments for you. Do comment and let me know how you found this tapping, and I'll see you back here soon. Bye.